Okay. Alright. Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this May the 5th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far, but it's a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because during the weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country, and also take a look at the tropics as well, since it's near tropical season already. Also take a look at your local forecast for your Wednesday and Thursday. We do have some severe weather to talk about. Also the current watch and warning advisory map currently across the nation. Also take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day number 2 and 3, which is Wednesday and Thursday. And also take a look at some temperature probability for some very high heat across a certain area of the country. We'll talk about that in tonight's video as well. So sorry for no video last night. Had something to take care of, but I'm back again. Hopefully I can continue these for a while. That's what I'm hoping. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see out here in the tropics, got a little tropical cold front here stretching from the north central tropical Atlantic just northeast of the Bahamas. A little activity across Cuba, more activity across South America, Central America, in the Eastern Pacific. Funnel of moisture, atmospheric river, what we call it, moving into the Baja region of California, into Mexico, also into Texas, all the way to the northeastern U.S. Got a cold frontal boundary along that front that will continue to press on to the south and east. And it looks pretty quiet in the northwestern portion of, the northeastern portion of the eastern Pacific. But you can see a little storm system here heading towards southwestern Canada. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on into your local forecast for your Wednesday. Rolls out like this here. Shower activity across South Canada and the northern Idaho and the Montana, also northern California, also South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico to Missouri, Ohio to New York State, to portion of areas of Maine, New Brunswick. Thunderstorm and shower south of there from southern New Brunswick to Maine to Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Georgia, also into Texas. Got some severe weather from Texas to Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, over to Georgia. Flash flooding and heavy rain from northern Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, portion of Tennessee, and upstate South Carolina. Got some snow and pockets of heavy snow over Colorado, stretching more snow stretching into Utah and Wyoming, and then mixed precipitation in Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico, also into Colorado, Kansas, and Nebraska as well. So alrighty, otherwise big dry high pressure to remain the chart of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, let's move on into your Thursday forecast now, and it should roll out something like this here across the board. Alright, we've got thunderstorms and showers up here across the U.S.-Canadian border from Montana, stretching through the state of Montana and the South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, over to Iowa and northern Missouri, opening again from Texas, Louisiana to Georgia to Carolina, up to D.C., also Delaware, Rhode Island. And then we've got shower activity in portions of South Dakota, Indiana, Illinois, also Ohio, portion of Michigan, northern Michigan as well, then West Virginia, Pennsylvania, up to Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Maine as well. Got some mixed precipitation in Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and Utah. Otherwise, big dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's roll on into the current watches warning advisory map of your location across the nation, and it should roll out something like this here. Alright, special weather statements up here in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, also in the portion of Connecticut, southern New York State, central and western North Carolina, northwestern Georgia and central Georgia. Some flood watches there, tornado watches, and a flood advisory over Arkansas, wind advisory over southeastern areas of New Mexico, freeze watches in effect for portions of Colorado, New Mexico, North Texas, Oklahoma, portions of Nebraska and Kansas, freeze warnings in the purple there in Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming, Idaho, and Utah, and some frost advisory in Idaho as well. More freeze and frost products across South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, also Wisconsin and Michigan as well. More flood warnings still continue for a portion of northern Michigan, also northeastern Minnesota through Illinois, Indiana, Missouri as well. Small craft advisory from Maine all the way down to the Virginia and North Carolina coast, then again for Southern California. Got some air quality alerts down here for portions of the Hawaiian Chain Island. Around the Alaska region, got some small craft advisory, freeze and spray warnings in the blue. Special weather statements, flood watches, hydro issues, and winter weather advisory for the Alaska region. Alright, let's roll on into the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day number 2, which is Wednesday. You can see a marginal risk from the Mexico-Texas border stretching to the Carolinas here in Charlotte area, almost to Columbia, South Carolina, then from Waco to Atlanta, slight risk, Jackson to Birmingham, an enhanced risk, general thunderstorm from up here from New York City, stretching down to areas of just northwest of Dallas, then over here to Santa Fe, Albuquerque, Grand Junction, Colorado, and a portion of Montana. Tornado probability look like this. We have a 5 and 15. Let's see, 2, 5, and 10% for tornadoes, mainly from Texas to Georgia, but you can see the significant tornado for EF2 or greater from Louisiana stretching into portions of northwestern Georgia. Alright, let's take a look at the damage and winds here real quick as soon as it refreshes. Looks like this. We have 5 and 15% stretching from Texas to the Carolinas and Tennessee. Large hail looks about the same. Yeah, pretty much the same from Texas to Georgia, and then the significant hail looks to be over Louisiana, stretching to Alabama and portion of Mississippi, and could be some golf ball to baseball size hail there with that system. Alright, let's take a look at the prediction outlook for your Thursday. Should roll out like this here. Here's a marginal risk from Mobile to Columbus, Georgia, Dalton, Alabama, Columbia, South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, Savannah, Georgia. General thunderstorm from Texas all the way to southeastern Virginia, then again across portions of South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, and Montana. Alright, probability, roll that like this, should be around 5%. Alright, here's the temperature hazards. You can see we got cooler than normal temperature for portion of the Great Lakes, Michigan, portion of western North Carolina, up into portion of Maine. We got a slight risk for some high heat over portion of Arizona into California, Texas into areas of Kansas, and you can see a high moderate risk here in areas of Texas into Oklahoma as well for risk of hazardous temperatures well above into the 100s or slight lower 100s as well. So alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful let's see, Tuesday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.